Specifically, when I was 26 and I was pregnant with my third son, it was actually the day after this happened. I was driving down the road and a farmer was spraying his fields and his fruit trees, and the spray came in through the window and went across my chest and my stomach, and I was about 7 months pregnant then. And it was the second time it happened. And at that time, there was nothing for grants for farmers to actually convert from spraying to going to organic spraying. And I wanted to get involved. I wanted to be part of a system that actually made changes like that for all of us and for the future of our children next election, which will probably be soon. Firstly, I want to look at the economy and job creation. A lot of people are needing jobs. There's a lot of people hurting out there. And also healthcare reform, also education, and then how we can accomplish that. Tomorrow's economy can only be a low carbon and sustainable economy. Under Vision Green, Canadians will take advantage of the greatest economic opportunity humanity has ever seen. They will pay lower taxes, have new jobs, new technologies. They will do this by developing and promoting low carbon technologies such as alternative fuels and renewable energy. This will create a thriving economy and a healthy environment simultaneously. A green economy will create many new industries and jobs. They will have no need of millions of dollars of taxpayers' money for bailouts because they are sustainable industries. Since 1982, Industry Canada has made grants totaling more than $5.8 billion to some of Canada's largest corporations. Subsidies to Canada's wealthy oil and gas industry from 1996 to 2002 totaled $8.3 billion in only 6 years. These two examples alone, when added together, are over $14 billion that we could have used better by creating new jobs, develop new companies and new industries. We are currently in a period of time when there are large budget cuts in education and healthcare, when education and health should be priorities for funding and reform. And Angela spoke a bit on the reform that we need in healthcare. And it is about looking at not just covering and masking symptoms of illness, it's about curing illness. And our pharmaceutical companies are centered on actually just looking at masking our symptoms and not curing us. We want to look at curing one of our largest healthcare issues. And this has been ignored by the government in Canada for decades. And I don't know if anyone here knows, but our largest problem in healthcare right now is actually mental health. People with mental illness take up 1/3 of all of our hospital beds and have for years and years now, and they're completely ignored. We keep giving them all these medications that just only cover up their symptoms, and then we just ignore them. They're on our streets, they're everywhere. We need to start looking at what is really wrong with our healthcare system and start actually making some great reform and changes. Thanks. So in the last federal election, I don't know if anyone knows, but we actually increased our votes for the Federal Green Party by 40%. So I'm hoping we can not only do that again, but actually elect our first MP or MPs in this next federal election. And I believe we will. I truly believe we will, the way things are going. So I hope to see you all out at the next election. And thank you for your time and listening to me. And my name is Dee Holt, and I'm your candidate for the Green Party for the next federal election. Thank you.